I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may.
In the van, finally.
Yeah.
We actually have to go up to the Derby line, to one of the land crossings, because we're getting our Nexus cards for our big adventure that's coming up this summer. So we're off on that errand.
Yeah, so we figured it was a perfect opportunity to be able to take the van out for the weekend and head up there versus just, driving, doing the interviews and driving back. So we've got a 2-day trip planned. If the weather holds out, we'll hit a couple quirky stops in Vermont, and it is typical New England spring weather with snow in Vermont today.
I think we got 3 seasons in 3 days.
Yeah, winter today, spring tomorrow, and then summer on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's supposed to be almost 80 back here, so yeah. So we'll head out.
Yeah.
Ready for more adventure? Just stop for a quick bite to eat in a little town.
Yeah, we were a little hangry.
Yeah.
Or some of us were.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you. Doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. Ha. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl.
So we thought we'd do some end of day reflections.
Didn't go the way we wanted it to today.
No, I definitely experienced one of the seasons to start with. We drove through up and over the high point. It's only 2,000 feet elevation, but it was probably a couple inches of snow at the top of that. So hopefully it's the last snow we see for the year.
Yeah, it's warmer now that we're at 8:30 at night than it was earlier today.
But that's okay. We're hoping to still check out the sites on a drive back, since like we said, it's supposed to be 70s.
Yeah, so it'll be, rather than doing it in the pouring rain today and cold weather, hopefully we can do it in the sunshine and, shorts weather maybe on Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah, whatever day it is.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
Yeah, we're not used to leaving for Sunday to go somewhere, so. But that's okay. So,
We got to camp.
we did get to camp. Site's awesome. I'll have some pics we'll put in here so everybody can see that. A little bit of video. Post them on our Instagram as well. Wild Mile Wanderers.
Yeah. Camp beach, lake, front, campsite with picnic table, everything.
Yeah.
And it's, late April in Vermont, so there's not a lot of people here. So we almost have the campground to ourselves. Not quite, but pretty close.
Yeah. And we're literally almost at the border. As you said, kind of hinted, we're up here to take care of that errand, get our Nexus cards done, get that going.
Yeah,
so
we could pretty much walk to Canada from here.
Yeah, definitely. So I changed plans on dinner tonight.
Yeah, someone was packing and someone forgot to pack the pasta sauce that I made the night before. So pasta with no sauce would not have been an appealing dinner, but luckily there was a restaurant a half mile down the road, so we didn't have to pack up the van after we got hooked up and connected, and we walked down to the local restaurant, had a quick meal. Now we're just relaxing before getting some rest and having to actually do work
tomorrow.
But
it's not bad. Lakefront property.
Yep.
Right out the back door, so can't complain about that. Hopefully makes for at least an enjoyable work day. And then Tuesday off for our appointment.
Yep.
Which should make things much easier for some of those exciting adventures we get coming up in a few months. First one of them.
Yep. Can't wait.
No, can't wait either. So I think that's it. Gonna probably set up the screen, watch a little TV or movie or whatever, then call it a night. We will see you in the morning. What you doing?
Making coffee. Or trying to.
Grinder and everything.
All my cool tools.
Which one is that you're using?
It's
Did all the research, huh?
1Z Press. So on, they say
So,
Presso, yeah.
then you got a
That
little,
professional baristas use. I didn't know there was such a thing.
you can link some of that stuff down below in the description, right?
Yeah.
You had to upgrade, didn't you, your press here?
Well, yeah, because the other one, well, the original part without the barista kit only makes a single shot. You need the double.
Yeah.
So the barista kit gives you the ability to make a double and pack 2 shots, 2 double shots. My milk steamer, so I don't have to hold it up above it. I can just sit it on it. Now I got my coffee packed in my nano presso. Put my hot water in. And this just spins out. I gotta do human power. It's coming out. Pretty easy. Can you see it?
Yep.
Nice and frothy.
What's the verdict?
Time for breakfast. Listening to the birdies
Yep.
and the quiet.
Yeah, all the red-winged blackbirds.
Yeah.
So this is a little up by our campground. Sitting outside here enjoying,
The sounds of nature.
yeah,
The frogs. The birds.
red-winged blackbirds specifically.
Did you take your app out?
I don't need to, I can see them.
Okay. Good, you can see them.
Yeah,
I can make them out. I don't know what they are, though.
yeah.
Yeah. Or see them in any real detail.
No.
It might be a little blurry.
Yeah. Oh, nice after a day of working, even if it was in the van by the lake.
Yeah, that's probably the best office view I've ever had.
Yeah,
We could get better ones.
we can, and we will.
Yeah.
It's a nice spot if you just want to rest and relax. I think we're going to explore a little more around here.
Yeah, the trail goes that way more.
Yeah.
I think we end up on the road. But if we keep going, it takes you to Canada.
Yeah, no, can't quite go there.
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yep. Didn't take it too far, but maybe we'll get the drone to fly that.
I gotta go prep dinner.
Yeah. What's on the menu?
What's on the menu?
Yeah.
Chicken fajitas.
Yeah. Right.
And then
And then?
s'mores. Not waffles.
No.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. And in the morning?
I'm making waffles.
Yeah. Careful, don't quote lines. Just walking back to the boardwalk area we were before. See if I can get a few shots while you prep.
I might walk back out after I get everything cut up and ready.
Okay.
Because you gotta marinate for a little bit anyway.
Yeah. I think I got my strobe light. I'll see.
Are you gonna have a disco party?
No. Just the rules. Just gotta have it up so long before sunset and stuff. back from flying the drone and big setting up camp. Well, set up for the campfire. Around golden hour too. What you doing?
Putting out chairs.
Yeah?
And I brought this up thingy. You can get rid of the bugs.
Yep.
And I got oils. And the chicken's marinating. Onions, peppers are cut. And I got stove up.
Sweet.
I was productive.
You were. Feed us. What's for dinner?
Cook gets you feed yourself first?
Yep.
That's not normal.
Well, it's only 2 of you. It's kind of, you're not feeding an army. It's nice out here. The sun's just behind Lakeside. Well, it's behind this stuff now. Can't see.
Yeah. It's going to see the other side of the world.
Yeah. So tomorrow's our Nexus appointment. Do that and hopefully we'll get to see some of those things we wanted to see on the way up.
Yeah.
Right?
Hopefully it'll be a lot warmer and nicer.
Yeah.
So this morning was a bit windy. We got packed up from the campground, got everything cleaned up, all the fun activities you have to do.
Still a bit windy.
To get rid of waste and all that stuff, and then we headed up to do our interviews for Nexus.
Yep.
For our trips this summer. And it was relatively easy and painless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we've done that. Now we're headed back down south through Vermont. We're going to make a couple stops. The first stop we're going to make is in East Corinth, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is the town where they filmed a bunch of the scenes from the original Beetlejuice movie and the recent, what do you call that?
Sequel.
Yeah, that word. Sadly, the house, if anybody has done some research, is just a facade they built for the movie. It wasn't actually a true house, but there are some of the other structures, like the bridge where they crashed, that are real in town. So we're going to go check out a few of those sites before grabbing some lunch and then going on to our second quirky site on our drive back to New Hampshire.
Looking forward to it. Been a nice trip, minus the wind, but it's warm today.
Yep.
Where we're driving through now was snow,
Yeah.
and now it's 77 degrees.
Gotta love New England weather.
Recognize this? I'll walk down over here and show you real quick. Like I said, our first stop.
I haven't seen the second movie yet.
No,
I wonder if the school's all run down in the second movie.
I don't know. Flip this around. See it behind us. Here it is.
Yep. He's in the window.
Yeah.
Don't say his name 3 times.
Nope. I don't want to call him. Alright, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And it's actually a Sonic watch. You can get it to go a little more. It's a large size. Cool. And a fun little stop. Yeah. What you think?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. The peeling paint adds to the atmosphere, I think.
Yeah, it does. Look, found it. Green tile made to look like a rocket.
And then the whole week, you know, have all kinds of weird.
See the one on the trailer, Vic?
Yeah.
I think it was up on jacks or something. Yep, this one. Stegosaurus. That's pretty funny. Hopefully you enjoy this. We said little videos, we said. So give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell for more videos. Hopefully you checked out the other videos where we've added some extra water capacity.
Yep.
And the pump built.
Maybe that for our trip this summer.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That'll be useful. Be glad we had that. So, all right, that's all we got from here. I'm out.
Bye.
I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges.